What? Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm Harry George Johnson, I'm a hungover piece of shit. No, we'll be fine. Today we're going to make chow mein, which is not only really easy to make, but also really, really delicious. The secret to these Asian dishes I'll be making lies within. And I'll be sharing those secrets with you. The first thing we need for a decent chow mein is sesame oil. It's got this really weird, beautiful flavor and is one of those things that, like, if you eat nice Asian food, noodles and stuff, and you go, oh, why is that nice in this restaurant and I can't make it that good at home? For me, one of the main reasons is sesame oil. So we're gonna get a pan, medium-high heat, generous drizzle, spring onions. Spring onions are your best mate. Two reasons. One, they're really cheap, and two, you can do loads with them. So for example, this half of the spring onion is going to be crunchier and lighter in flavor, and this side is like, I don't know, you wouldn't want to eat it raw, but it goes really well in the cooking side of this. So really rough chops. You want that nice, you know, you need that like sweet Instagram, like that. That was shit. Oh no, well, okay, no, we're getting there. Hold on to your white bits, as they say. Next up, bean sprouts. Bit of beanos, yeah?
Beanos?
Bit of bloody few beanos, isn't it? Bean sprouts are also really cheap. And most of the time they need cooking to be nice. And I think that they're also really good at like bulking up a dish. I'm a big boy and I like big portions. Now, oh, fucking hell. Next up, good thing about chow mein. We're all probably used to maybe a chicken chow mein or whatever, like vegetable chow mein, I don't know. I guess the way I look at it, you can put fucking anything in a chow mein. Whatever you've got left over in the fridge, vegetarian or some cooked meat or whatever, like for me it really doesn't matter. So left over from last night's service, I've got some charred red peppers, and then I've also got some really nice slow cooked chicken from like 2 nights ago. So I'm gonna get both of those things. So just a bit of peppers, chuck them in, give everything a bit of a stir. Bit of chicken. Stick that in, sound. That's great already. Next thing we should do at this point is some noodles. I'm gonna boil the water in some kettle. Okay, what are we gonna do? I don't fucking know anymore. Fresh noodles from the shop. I think these comes in packs of 2, like in every supermarket in the universe. They're about £1. Really cheap, really nice. The simplicity and the ease of what I'm going to try and do here lends itself to a fresh noodle. I'm not saying they're better or worse than dried noodles, but it's fucking quicker. Mate, this is going to be well nice. Fresh noodles, kind of hard, but they are cooked. Oh God, fuck. Boiling water. I mean, you can put it on a hob or whatever if you want, that's fine, but for me, just letting them sit in boiling water for 30 seconds is fine. So within seconds, you're going to see that these are all breaking up. They're cooked, you can't fuck this bit up really, I'll be honest. Drain them and stick them right in. Give it a stir. Chicken, red peppers. The greener, earthier bits of the spring onions. Some noodles. Sesame oil. So far so good. This next thing is apart from sesame oil, the other weird little secret thing, it's not fucking secret, but like a thing you can go and buy from Morrison's for 90p that just gives you that little like, oh, that's a nice little flavour. I'm not used to that flavour, that's my nice flavour that I like from the takeaway. And that, Chinese 5 spice. Now, it's pretty potent. It smells pretty gnarly, like to the nose, but if you just use, honestly, like a little, what's that, like a frisson? A frisson of Chinese spice. Okay, so I'm just stirring in a little dash of 5 spice, which to the nose is fucking psycho, but just a little dash goes a long way in a meal like this, and it just gives it this really beautiful aroma. sort of smells mega aniseedy, but if you just use it sparingly, it doesn't, and it just works really well with sesame oil and creates this familiar taste. Another obvious beauty of this recipe is that I'm fanning around talking to a camera, but you could do this in 73 seconds. So there's that. I reckon you can make this pretty drunk as well. So the noodles have got an even coating of sesame oil. I've incorporated all the ingredients, the meat, the red peppers. So the more greeny whitey bit of the spring onion. Now, cut it up kind of thin, I guess. You've got to remember basically that this part of the spring onion tastes a lot nicer raw than the darker greeny bit, you know? So either you can put that on top or just put it in now. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. One more stir. And then, right at the end, for me, soy sauce can get a weird like burny taste if you add it too early. So right at the end, you're gonna season it with soy sauce. That was a low, but it's fine. And then, what we do at Holy Ramen, again, because it's a different kind of cooking. Asians cooking, we're about, most of the time we're about freshness and speed. I think that's the two important things what we do here. So if you really like garlic, we tend to like get a garlic bulb, some oil, put it in one of those things, what are they called, food processors or whatever, and then and we make like a garlic oil. So if you want to do that, you can buy garlic oil as well. Like, I don't know, you don't have to make it. It's just me being bougie. Crazy simple, eh? Let's have a nice little meal. Do you know what I mean? Serve that up. As you can see, throwing some bean sprouts in gives you a much bigger bowl. Real healthy for you as well, you know. Sesame seeds on top. Again, not like, you don't need them. They look good on Instagram. If it's 3 in the morning and you're shit-faced, don't worry about this. And there you go. Thanks so much. This has been Let's Get It with Harry George Johns, right? And I'll eat the fucking and I'll eat it. Right?